So apparently I missed a memo that everybody and their mama is supposed to be watching my life, my story, and feeling that they have some sort of input or entitlement or suggestion or something towards it when their lives ain't even going away in a direction that I would dare aspire to go towards or have any goals to reach towards or envy anything or anyone that they have in accumulated as far as degrees or they have around them. I'm not exactly sure where this came from. I'm not exactly sure where this started. I'm sure it started from some sort of rumor or just some sort of obsession, some sort of somebody trying to bring me down. But the funny thing is, your haters will inspire people to love you and follow you, and they might initially hate you, but then they realize how great you are. And I was never trying to be great. I was never trying to be bad. I was just always trying to be myself. So, but for the thousands of followers and flying monkeys and people who feel that they have some sort of input on a life that I think is doing pretty damn well, pretty blessed, pretty covered, much success, many things that I chose not to go after because I can't do everything. I have to find my calling and exactly what's going to work best to represent what God has done in my life and how I can bless people with the knowledge that I received and the love that I have in my heart. And I'm sure He's going to lead me to exactly what that position and what that task is going to be. But there are several different things. I don't know. Well, I know one thing. I'm not good with sales because I'm not good with being telling you stuff that's not true or selling you stuff that I don't believe in. But other than that, there's nothing that I really failed at. Anything else was a choice because I'm like, I can't do everything. I have to do the one thing that God calls me to do. And I also don't appreciate feeling like I have to explain that to anybody. So anybody who feels that I have to explain or dissect what was told to you about me or whatever, you shouldn't have listened. You had no business listening to my story unless it came from me. You had no business inquiring about my story, even if it was from me. A lot of y'all need to find a life, a goal, God. Shoot, some of y'all just a man, a pet, money, a bag, because there's no reason for all that is in you that God gave you to focus on for yourself and your growth, which I'm focused on for mine, to take yourself all the way from all of that and put yourself in something that you can't even drive. Like you can't control. That's the problem. They want to control your life. You can't control my life from the outside. You are not in me. You're not in my soul. You are not in my teachings, my upbringings. I am not your problem to be solved. I'm not your person to be figured out. I'm not asking you to marry me, to be involved with me, to even be my friend half the time. I'm not stressed if you don't want to speak. Out of respect, you should speak to everyone because you have no reason to be so highly above that you disrespect anyone. But for some reason, people feel that they hold some sort of standards and everybody needs their respect and validation and appreciation and guidance. And they're basically going guided to hell, or guiding you to be used or guiding you to be mistreated, manipulated, made a fool of so that they can feel better about themselves and their poor lives and their poor decisions. But I know it's not just me, but I know there is way too many involved in trying to understand and explain and figure out why some people are sick. Some people are sick. Some people have never met anyone like me. Some people have never met God. Some people are in denial of God. Some people are just, I don't know. But I just think that should be a red flag for your conversations to be about somebody else's soul and their body and their experiences and not about yourself. And if you talk about yourself, nobody wants to listen because you have nothing going on. I think that's a serious illness, a real sickness that needs to be worked on personally for you. Do a lot of things personally for you. Stop trying to do everything to control and be all up in somebody else's personal business, please. Thank you.